Hi friends! So I'm super excited for today's video. As you can tell by the title, I'm going to be spending $50 at two different thrift stores in San Francisco. One is going to be the cheapest, which I believe is a Goodwill. I feel like across the board, Goodwills are always the best bet for cheap thrifting. And then for the most expensive one, I'm going to be going to Wasteland. Wasteland, I'm pretty sure, only has two locations, one here in San Francisco and then another one on Melrose in LA. I don't think they have it anywhere else. But basically, it's this really curated vintage thrift store that kind of only carries more rare, expensive brands in the first place. You're definitely not gonna find like old Forever 21 or Brandy Melville tops here. I'm pretty sure though that Wasteland is the most expensive thrift store in San Francisco. I've been to a lot at this point. I've lived here my entire life and I've never been anywhere with that expensive of prices. I hope we can get two things at Wasteland, but I'm honestly not optimistic. I feel like it may end up only being one thing, but I'm gonna try. And I'm gonna try to make it not like a bralette and like a ring. Like I'm gonna try and get clothing. So I don't know, we'll see. It's definitely going to be hit or miss. I hope it's a hit, otherwise I may not upload this video. So if you're seeing this, it was a hit. But I'm gonna get going and we're gonna go to Goodwill first.
Pick your season or occupation. It's time to send in your application. Get to know your short-term friends. You only talk to till summer ends.
Okay, there's actually so many people here, so I'm super insecure about vlogging. I also came to the Goodwill that was closest to my college, so I don't know why I made that decision. There could very well be people I know here. Let's just hope there's not.
Let's clock out, you and me. Wander around West County. Take my hand, shop and see. Only get paid hourly. We can carpool, I can drive. Listen to Jackson 5. We can make it, we'll survive. Though we might be sleep deprived.
Okay, I didn't account for the fitting rooms being closed. So this is actually going to be kind of a surprise haul for me because I can't try anything on. Okay, bag secured. Got it. It came out to just under $50 and honestly it was kind of slim pickings, but I think I got a few things that were good. I'm just worried because I couldn't try anything on, and I don't know, a couple of my things probably just won't work if they don't fit, but I think I got a couple things that like they'll be fine. Like I didn't need to try them on. But now I'm going to Wasteland. All right, there it is. This is Wasteland. Even from the outside, you can tell it's expensive.
You should have seen the way that you bloom. I think I saw your face in the moon. I promise I'll be with you as soon as I find a way up. Yeah. 'Cause you're farther than a kiss on the phone. There's things about you I'll never know. I hope that one day we'll be in love when you're not far away. You really make me wanna fly.
So there are a lot less people here, but that means the workers can all see me vlogging. One of them already like turned the other way because he saw he was in my video.
Go to sleep at night. When I go to sleep at night, lonely, you're the reason why I can feel those butterflies. When I go to sleep at night, I finally know the reason why. Yeah, I'm never really satisfied.
This is literally so hard because everything I like is too expensive. I have expensive taste. Everything I like is like 100 plus. I'm like, where's the budget thing?
You really make me wanna fly. Cross my heart and hope to die. Lonely, you're the reason why.
I'm back. So So this was honestly a lot harder than I expected for a couple reasons. First of all, something that I really didn't anticipate, and I don't know why, I didn't think about the fact that I wasn't going to be able to try anything on. And this isn't just like a thrift store specific thing, like every single store right now, you can't try anything on. So I don't know why I didn't take that into account. I did try everything on when I got home just so I would have a bit more to say about the pieces and then put them back in the bags as if I didn't do that at all. But I wanted to be able to say a bit more about the items than just kind of what I thought about them visually. So I did want to try them on. I do have one disappointment, but we'll get into that. The other hard part of this challenge was actually just that I was having a bad thrifting day. Like, I actually struggled to find $50 worth of clothes at the Goodwill. I didn't want to just get things for the video, like I wanted to get stuff that I would actually wear. So I kind of struggled, but I managed to do it, and I'm really excited about a couple of the pieces. And then for the most expensive thrift store, for Wasteland, I actually struggled really hard there because I think I just have expensive taste. Everything I wanted was over $50. Like, the cheapest thing that I wanted was $72, but I was really determined to get something I actually liked, and I also didn't want to cheat and get something more expensive. But I think I managed to get something good. I'm excited about it, so let's get into the haul. I'm gonna start with Goodwill first. I got 4 things. I'm gonna go from least to most exciting, which means we're gonna start with the disappointment. So this is the disappointment. This one made me really sad. It is this short, long sleeve, high neckline floral dress. It has little ruffles at the bottom and a keyhole in the back, and it is the brand something navy, which I've heard of before, so I was really excited. It says it's a 7, and I am a 4 on a good day, 6 on a bad day. So I thought it was gonna fit. Like, I was like, if anything, it'll be like a little loose, but I feel like because of the silhouette, it will be fine. So I thought this was a safe bet, because once I realized I couldn't try anything on, I was like, okay, we have to re-strategize. I have to figure out pieces that in my head I can kind of picture how they're gonna fit. So I knew this was a little bit riskier being a dress, but I thought it would be fine because it was a 7, and it wasn't. It didn't even fit over my chest. Like, I can't even give you a try on clip because it doesn't fit. Like, I can't even put it on. I don't know, maybe someone with smaller boobs would be able to wear this, but it wasn't working for me. I was really excited about it too, like these little kind of cinching at the cuff on the sleeves and the small white flower pattern. I was excited, so I was really disappointed. And it was only $10, so I was especially disappointed for that. Like, if it would have fit, it would have been so cute in a $10 dress. It's such a shame. I'm so disappointed. But it was the only thing that didn't fit me, and for not being able to try anything on, I guess this was pretty good, but I was still disappointed. I really liked it, but okay, on to the next. So next I have this just kind of, I think this is crushed velvet, maybe? It's a sweater, it's a knit sweater. It's very warm. It is a close knit, which I like. I don't really like open knit sweaters. It's really soft. It is from the brand In Charge, and it just has kind of this crop silhouette. It has this detailing around the neckline, and then on the sleeves it has the gray detailing as well with a little bit of white. And then there's also some gray and white detailing at the bottom. But this was a piece I was pretty confident I knew how it was gonna fit. The neckline was a little bit higher than I thought, but overall a cute sweater, really easy to put on with just about anything. And I like that there's some detailing, so it's a little bit more stylish and interesting. And it was only $8.99, so perfect. I mean, it's starting to get colder, so really excited about this one. Okay, these next 2 pieces I'm actually really excited about. I feel like they're really good finds. So the first one is this red crew neck sweater. Super simple, super comfortable, very soft, and just like very quality. It's Levi's, which is why. It is a small, so unless this is a men's, it might be. Maybe it's, no, it's probably a men's. I feel like it's too oversized to be women's or unisex. But this was a great find. I was super excited about this. I feel like it was also just super safe because I knew exactly how it was gonna fit. It was just gonna be this oversized sweatshirt, and it is. It's a great size. I feel like it's not too baggy, it's not too cropped, and it's also just a great staple. But since I was struggling so hard to find some pieces I like to reach $50, I was really excited about this, and also a little bit relieved it was a little bit more expensive being Levi's. It was $14.99, so it was a little bit more expensive, but like a Levi's sweatshirt, and it's pretty much brand new. Like, I see no wear and tear on it whatsoever, and it's super comfy and a great basic, so I was really happy about this one. Okay, this is the last piece from Goodwill and the one I'm most excited about. This was such a good find. Like, I am so excited about this, and it was so cheap, so I'm just gonna show you. It is these Levi pants, and they basically, like, they're brand new. Like, they feel brand new. I don't know, there wasn't any tag on it, so I don't know for sure, but they feel brand new, and they are so nice. They fit perfectly, and like I said, I couldn't try anything on, so I was super stressed out about buying jeans, but they were Levi's and I didn't want to pass them up, and on top of it they were $14.99, so that rounds out my $50. So I did this, which you've probably seen like on the internet as a way to try on jeans without trying them on, but the science is true. Like, I don't know what it is, I don't know, I have no idea. I have no idea what the magic behind this is, but the fact that this fits around my neck and that means it fits around my waist, I don't know what's behind it, but it worked, and these fit perfectly, and I'm so excited about them. I'm really glad that I found them because I was so struggling to find like some cheaper pieces to reach the $50 that I liked, and these are just such a great find. I feel like Levi's in a thrift store is just like solid gold. Honestly, this is probably the item that I'm most excited about, even with the most expensive thrift store find. Like, Levi's in a Goodwill, this was the best find. Like, and they're so cute, a good perfect blue wash. I am very excited about them, and they're also really, really comfy. So maybe they're not brand new because I feel, I mean, honestly, I've never had a pair of Levi's. I've never been able to afford a pair of Levi's. So maybe they're always just like pretty worn and comfy, but I'm very excited about these. So that is the end of the Goodwill haul. Okay, lastly we have the piece from Wasteland. And yes, I mean piece as in singular. This was the only thing I was able to buy, which I did warn you guys about. There were a couple things that were kind of cheaper items, but I just felt like they were all brands that you could go and get at the mall pretty easily, you know? So they weren't like, you know, random no-name brands that you've never heard of that you could find at Ross, because I feel like that's a lot of the time the Goodwill stock. But I just wanted to get something that kind of was a bit more expensive that you wouldn't really be able to get otherwise. So I think I did that, and I'm really excited about it. So let's get into it. You can just tell from the bag like which is the more expensive one. Like this like graphic, hip, trendy bag versus like the just brown paper bag I got my Goodwill stuff in. You can just already tell. Alright, so I was really bold and got a dress, and thank God it worked out because I only got one piece, and the Goodwill dress didn't work out, so I would have been so sad. I don't even know. I guess I would have just like filmed the outro and been like it didn't fit, but how anticlimactic. That would have been so lame, so I'm really glad that it fit. But it is this black off-the-shoulder Privacy Please dress. It has these buttons going down the front, which I think is so cute. It's short and just really flattering, so I'm really excited about it. It was, what did it come out to? $52. So I guess I did kind of cheat. It's $2 more than it was supposed to be. But guys, I tried so hard. I was literally there for so long trying to find something, and this was the only thing I could get. So I think I did pretty good. You know, like $50. No one come for me about clickbait in the comments, because I think that's pretty close. It said it was a size small, and honestly I fluctuate between a small and a medium, so I was kind of worried about it, but like I said, couldn't find anything else, so I just took the plunge, and I'm glad it fit. It honestly fits really well and actually is really flattering. I scoured the racks for this. Like, I looked through every single rack trying to find something that was a bit more exciting and also within the price range and also probably could fit me and I actually liked. So I'm very proud of this find. I actually did see some pieces at Wasteland that were cheaper than $50, but they were all kind of brands that are pretty easily accessible, and I wanted to get something more exciting to show you guys kind of what they had there. They had a Chanel pantsuit, they had a Gucci dress, I saw Versace jeans. Like, they have all these designer brands. I thought it would be really lame to get something from like Princess Polly that they had. So I wanted to get something exciting, and Privacy Please is honestly a little expensive. Like, it's out of my price range for sure. These dresses go for like $200+. This one, I think I saw, it was either $150 or $200. I saw it at a few different places. I don't think they make it anymore, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint the price, but it definitely wasn't $50, so I did get a good discount on it. But given all the criteria I had for the piece at Wasteland, I was very proud of this find because I had like 6 different things to check off to make sure I could get something, and I did. So, But that was my full haul of all the things I got at both thrift stores. Overall, I honestly am more excited about the pieces I got from Goodwill, which I know, plot twist, but $15 Levi's at a Goodwill, nothing I could have gotten at Wasteland could have compared. Honestly, like, unless I were to get like something Chanel or something Gucci or Prada, like for $50, nothing was gonna compare. So I'm really excited about the Goodwill pieces. At the end of the day, there's pros and cons to both. At Goodwill, everything is obviously cheaper and you can get way more for your money, and you can honestly find some gems if you really look. And on the other hand, you have Wasteland, which is obviously a lot more curated. It holds a lot of good stuff. There are honestly so many things I would have gotten if I hadn't had the $50 budget, but this is a great place to go to if you want to get some designer brands for a fraction of the price because they have really good discounts. I don't know a lot about Chanel, but I don't think a pantsuit would go for $1,000. I can definitely see it going for like 5 times that much at least. But what I do find really interesting is that these stores are steps away from each other. And I think that really reflects the wealth gap in San Francisco, because you have this store like Goodwill that people have to shop there sometimes because they can't afford anything else. And then you have a place like Wasteland where they're carrying $1,000 designer pantsuits. And in the end, I honestly found more good things at Goodwill. So I think it's fine if you have to shop at different places, or you like to shop at different places depending on what you can afford. And you can find good things anywhere. That's the beauty of thrifting, I feel like. If you have the time and the energy and the determination to really look and find something good, you don't have to go to stores like Wasteland and spend upwards of hundreds of dollars on something good. You can go to a place like Goodwill and hopefully find some really good gems like those Levi jeans that I got. That's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I actually had a lot of fun filming it, even though I got a lot of stares this time around. It was just really crowded in Goodwill, and then all the employees were seeing me vlog at Wasteland. But I would really be interested in doing this again, either at different stores or maybe with a wider budget, so I can get something a little bit more exciting and designery at Wasteland. So let me know if you want me to do it again. Leave a like and a comment if you liked the video. And if you have not subscribed, go ahead and do that. You can head to my channel to watch some more videos. We are pushing 40 subscribers right now, which is really exciting. I know it's not a lot, like, whatsoever, but it's exciting for me. I had 10 like a month ago, so thank you guys so much for your support and for subscribing. It makes me really happy. But I hope you're all having a great day, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!